This is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. This video is about possible side effects. And before I start, if you guys like the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below. Love comments. And check us out on Patreon. It's a couple cents a day for some good exclusive content. And yeah, encourage you guys to do the things. Prep a little every day and prep a peace of mind out of the fear. Sorry. So, possible consequences to what's going on. We're going to receive less stuff from over there. So how's that going to affect us? And how are we affecting things in our areas? All these people that are out running around grabbing up stuff from, Costco, like where I go, restaurant supply stores and stuff like that. How's that going to affect things? Well, restaurant supply stores, what do? They supply restaurants. So if you go to restaurants, they may be out of certain items because the restaurant supply stores are wiped out because people are being idiots. Well, I wouldn't say they're being idiots. They're acting emotionally. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but that's freedom right there. There's some good, somebody's rocking some good training over there, it sounds like. Some good gunfire going on. But anyway, people are going around wiping out stores and stuff like that, and there will be, there's impact, obviously. And then also less goods coming from over there, from China. You guys know that. So how's that going to affect us? Increased prices? Probably. Shortages? Maybe. Probably. End of the world? No. I don't think so. I don't see it. Unless people cause it. Unless it's a self-induced type situation, which it's possible. People are already freaking out, losing their minds, stuff like that. All these people that aren't prepared, combined with people preppers that are prepared, that are like seeing this as an opportunity to go snag some last minute things to bolster their preparations in an event where they have to stay home for an extended period of time, maybe to to avoid contact, to avoid spreading this stuff going around. So. And increased concerns. I would definitely not go to any public gatherings. I would definitely say, stay away from things. I've talked about time distance shielding in some videos. This isn't really about that. This is about supplies. Are you prepared? Have you been preparing? Have you been stocking, food and things you need? I hope you have. And the possible implications of what's going on. Yeah, increased prices, definitely, because we're going to have less product, cheap products coming from over there. And so we're going to have to find suppliers that will supply the same goods and services, well, goods I'm talking about mainly, from other locations. So we're going to have to source them from other locations, which will probably cost more money. So we'll see increased prices. Also increased shortages of certain things until some other source picks it up. And that's assuming things keep getting bad over there, and quarantining and stuff like that keeps on going on, and people keep getting sick and dying or lost hours due to sickness and stuff like that. There's a lot of effects we could start seeing. Also, if we start, I don't know if they're going to implement any kind of thing where locking down states and stopping interstate travel. I don't see that happening. But say they do. What about trucks rolling and stuff like that and resupply? Also ships. I've seen some videos where it shows some truckers on the docks, and how there used to be stacked high of these those containers that deliver the goods that we use, that we consume, and the docks are empty. Not empty, but really empty compared to what they normally are. So that's going to affect us. There are going to be some effects that we need to be aware of. I would say, get some things you need now, maybe some extra things. I don't know. I guess, I mainly just want you guys to think about what the implications are and be ready for the implications. Increased prices and shortages, possibly. Both of them, either of them, whatever. Also, I don't know, it's going to affect businesses also, because people are probably going to go out to eat less. People are going to do things that are around other people less, which will, trickle down. I don't know if you guys know about trickle down economics, but trickle trickle down economics. Talks about how, you know, money trickles down through the system and how it all works and how everything is intertwined and affects each other. We will have some effects, maybe some long-term effects. I don't know. It depends on how bad this gets. But it's just something to be aware of. It's something to think about. And, you know, I always try to get you guys to think. And this isn't like super whammadine preparedness video, but this is a thinking video and an awareness video, I guess. So, yeah, I hope you've been prepping like me and many others try to encourage you guys to do on a regular basis. And if you can, get anything now. I've seen also videos of people loading up on toilet paper. Everybody's freaking about toilet paper. I don't know why. You don't have to have toilet paper. I would much rather spend my money on food. I mean, yeah, we can have toilet paper. Another thing is helping that whole distance and not shielding, but distancing thing is order. Have your stuff delivered to you. Amazon, Costco, Walmart, stuff like that, they all deliver. So you can avoid going to the store. And then also, but you got to think about, another thing you need to think about is these things you guys are ordering, showing up in the mail. Who touched those things? Who sneezed on those things? Who coughed on those things? Who blew their nose and then, you know, touched those things? There's a lot of stuff out there. So you may want to think about, you know, sanitizing your mail. Just a thought. I'm not trying to freak you out or anything like that. Or packages coming in. You know, if you got clothing, wash it. If it's something, you know, whatever it is, clean it before you use it. Don't assume that just because it comes in the mail, it's safe. It's not safe. You don't know who touched it. What about the postal worker? You know, I live here in Washington. We're the epicenter of it. So what are some of the things you got to think about? You got to think about all these things, especially I do, because I have an immune-compromised wife. If you're young and healthy, you may not have to worry about it as much. These are all things that I think about, though, and I want you guys to think about. I mean, at least be aware of. Yeah, I want us to get through this as, you know, as well as we can, and as healthy as we can, alive as we can, hopefully, and be better out the backside. So I just want to empower you guys. Like I said, prep a little bit a day, prep at a peace of mind, not out of fear. Fitness is key, and health. Eat right and exercise is key. It's very, very important in a healthy immune system and its health overall. So, I know, hope you guys like this video. Like I said, it wasn't some super whammy topic or anything like that, but I think it's something you guys we need to be aware of and we need to think about. So, I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.